Alright. So yesterday we found out. Yesterday. Damn it, that goddamn commercial. Working on this, and we got Further Concerns quest. We hit level 8. We gotta head out towards, Eastvale Logging Camp. Let's make our schmoo out there, then. I'm so used to Blessing of Might lasting a hell of a lot longer. I wonder if there is a way to increase the duration of the buff that we just don't know about yet. Later levels of it, maybe, or something. This is a pretty good buff. We're about a third of the way through Elwyn Forest so far. I should stop and grab, I can probably grab Princess and the Jasper Load Mine. I think I want to try that. I think we'll be alright to make it through Jasper Load, honestly. I don't think it's actually like level 10. I think it is something to be careful in, that's for sure. Copper Node. Oops. Oh, I don't want to pick up gold. I want to move this here. There we go. Yeah, the only guide I am actually using is for profession training, because profession training is rough. Profession training is rough. I kind of know roughly about how much materials I will need to get blacksmithing to 300. The Tower of Azora is that one right there. That should be like another map chunk that'll show up. I kind of use that as a waypoint when we're on the road. I get the feeling it might be smart to go do all the questing up in Dunmorrow. Then maybe go over and do Teldrassil. Just for the sake of making sure we have our EXP. It'll also open up going like every which way we can go as far as questing zones go, so we never really run out. We don't hit like a point where it's like, oh great, every quest here is like 5-6 levels higher than us. Where do we go next? How am I supposed to do that though? I think I see Jasper Load back there. Ooh, another copper node. That is another copper node. Oh, there's two. Oh, come on. I see it. I was like, where is this? Good thing gonna aggro or no? That one won't, but this one will. I think stringy wolf meat I can use to get cooking levels. I guess herb spiced bread I don't think is actually a vanilla recipe. I think that was a Burning Crusade recipe. Oh, still waking up. How bad is the kobold mess over here? I got flimsy mail bracers still. But so it's not too bad. I thought it was way more packed over here as kobolds than it actually is. It might actually be fine. Got my trusty shovel. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so there are geomancers we need to be aware of. Okay, good to know. Got loose chain bracers now. I'm gonna utilize these bobbing apples for sure for as long as we're around for Halloween stuff. They're pretty good. There's a copper note up there I'd like to get. Oh, I might be dead, because I'm pretty sure I pulled 2 geomancers. This might be death. Don't know if I live through this. Oh, that's not good. Might be okay. I lived, bitch. Okay, this area is fucking awful. Oh my god. Jasperland mine fucking sucks. This place is rough. I just wanted the copper node over here, man. I'm just trying to do some mining, man. That's all I'm looking for. Oh, we gotta get pretty deep in here, too. Oh boy. This one's gonna be rough, I think. Oh, big crit. Hopefully the geomancers are mostly outside. And we're through the worst of it. Hopefully. And I don't want to die here, because dying here would suck really bad. Dying in here would be real bad. Okay, that's as far as we're going. I don't want those ore nodes that bad. I don't want those ore nodes that bad. I know what's in the back of this cave. I don't want to go back in that cave. I don't want to go all the way back there. We're gonna get out of the Jasper Wood mine. We're out of here. We're getting out of here. This place is rough. I completely forgot about the caster kobolds. We're playing hardcore, but I ain't trying I ain't trying to have a very inconvenient death. That shit spirals so fast, and then you're just taking the red sickness, and then you're like, okay, cool, for 10 minutes we can't really do a whole lot. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. You know, I've never figured out what this whole tower has ever been for. I don't think I've ever had to come to the Tower of Azora. I don't know why he's got a bunch of female gnome servants. I know when I first started playing WoW, I never did a quest that took me in there. Alright, let's go find Princess. Get her brass collar. Now we got a lot of walking to do. Oh, it's the Defias. Come on. Shit. Feeling real strong on that hit. A lot of mana, that's not good.
I can't carry anymore.
Really need a bag. A new bag would be real nice. Oh, my fucking controller jostled. I don't know what it is. The left stick with the PS5 controller always seems to be an issue with these. My only grievance with the PS5 controller is that the left stick always seems to have like a mind of its own. Not like enough to be, you know, detrimental, just annoying. Alright. Oh, does Princess have... Princess has an entourage? Shit. We might have to come back to this one. I might not be able to take this on yet. She's level 9. She's got 2 level 7 entourages. That's gonna be a lot of damage. We'll come back to this one. We'll come back to this one. Alright, let's run the Jasper Load Mine back. I don't really want to start the Eastvale logging camp just yet. I want to see what Jasper Load turns into. Because it might send us back out here again. And I want to empty my inventory, and I don't know where there's a vendor at Eastvale. I don't think we have access to the mount vendor until level 40. That I don't know if they actually buy other items. I think they only trade with the horses for humans. I don't think I have to worry about that though. I think we have a quest for our charger at level 40. I think there's still the mount paladin specific mount, like how warlocks have their own class specific mount. Oh, the pets. I didn't realize pets were actually in the game back here. Oh, you can buy the cat pets here too. Interesting. Huh. I think we have all the things to remind us about stuff like that, because I wouldn't know about it otherwise. That's the entire reason I use that. That add-on is entirely for the sake of there are things you will never know exist otherwise. Look at that. Look at that sweet, sweet copper ore. We may have to run this back and drop this off in Stormwind real quick. Might not hurt either to do a little bit of blacksmithing. New gear. A small upgrade. It couldn't hurt. Our money situation. We're just at 10 silver. Still, I would really, really like to unlock two-handed swords, but it's still a little expensive for us right now.
Well met.
That's all profession stuff. I want to keep all that.
What can I do for you?
Kobolds in the Jasper Load Mine, you say? Curses, the situation is worsening by the minute. Thank you for the report, Spexia, but I wish that the news you brought was good news.
Go with honor, friend.
Westbrook Garrison needs help. Garrison on our western border sends word of increasing gnoll and thief activity, requesting we send more Stormwind soldiers, but we just don't have any to spare. If you can help, we could use it. Go and speak with Deputy Rainer at the Westbrook Garrison and see what he needs done. Deputy Rainer. Understood that reference. Garrison is down the road to the west. If you cross the bridge and over the small brook, it will be to the right.
For the Alliance.
Okay, that's going to be the last thing we do, because that takes us to Goldshire. Not Goldshire, Westfall. That's where Hogger lives. Alright, let's go back to Storm. We'll do a little bit of blacksmithing here. I also didn't pick up first aid. Do need to go pick up first aid. A little bit of charred wolf meat. Yeah, it looks like I can make pants, bracers, and a shirt so far. A ton of sharpening stones. The weight stones might be cool to make too, because we have a mace right now. Back to Stormwind. I wonder if the quest in the Deep Run Tram is there. We can go do that real quick. That's a little bit of EXP. Then we could stop at Iron Forge and grab the flight path out there. There might even be a couple low-level quests to do there. Kind of like how Stormwind's got a couple city quests we can do. There might be a few of them to go knock out an Iron Forge real quick. Might not be a bad idea to get a little over-leveled. Alright, so if we stop, we want to check the Paladin Trainer too. Stop at the bank real quick. I don't think... No, Innkeeper Allison doesn't have anything for us. I don't think any of the like promo items apply to Classic. I think that's only the other eras. Alright, so I want to keep the Malachite. We might need this for something.
See you around.
15 right now? Maybe. The skull and candle on top of them. That's pretty funny. Before, whatever Wick gets the point. What was this building before it was a barber shop? Oh, it was just some dude's house. Anybody live in here? Do they have an NPC that lives in here at all, or no? Okay, yeah, there's nobody that lives here. This eventually becomes the barber shop in Wrath. I was always curious if there was an NPC that lived there before. Apparently not. Just a house. Just decorative. Oh yeah, these back in the day that actually listed out which servers were what time. You don't get that tab anymore on retail. I think first aid's in this room. Yeah, there she is. China Fuller. Like to learn apprentice first aid, please. Brother Cassius is the reagent vendor. I think eventually these will be important to us. I think Symbol of Kings is for casting Blessing of Kings at some point.
King's honor, friend.
I think these NPCs got armor glow-ups later on.
The
Alright.
Alliance.
Might be okay to learn two-handed swords, actually. We don't have a lot to train at the moment. Might be okay. I don't actually need first aid being a paladin, but it does open up a bunch of quests. There are definitely quests that go with this. There's the Alliance Trauma quest in Dustwallow, and I think there's a couple other ones that pop up that you need to have first aid finished for. Like, the quest doesn't flag as available unless you're trained in first aid. I think. If I'm remembering it properly, it might only be the one in Dustwallow. I know one of my characters on retail still has their Alliance Trauma certification. There's the Knot Bank. I don't even know what... That building just exists, but it's not anything in vanilla. I don't think it became a bank until Cataclysm. Alright, smelt all my copper real quick. I don't know what this is for. Blood of the Mountain? I don't think we're worried too much about failing mining copper for a while now. 42 mining now. Alright, I want to make one copper vest to wear. One pair of copper bracers. One pair of copper chain pants. Big upgrades. Big upgrades. I'll make one sharpening stone just to get to 5.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
I guess I have to train off Lingren
Can I
first.
help you?
I'm not high enough level for the dwarf to train me. The 15, I think, is our next. I get a main hand mace. The 20, I get boots. With 30, I can learn how to make sword.
For the Alliance.
Okay, so we don't actually need these for the sharpening stones. Let's turn all of these into this for now. Get as many levels as I can. Don't worry about using the guide just yet. I'm worried about getting the upgrades first. I'll use the we'll do guided crafting before we leave for like the next zone kind of thing. I think we can push 20 on the stones. If they go green, we'll stop crafting them. 20 is where I wanted.
You need something?
That gives me the mace, axe, and now we can upgrade our boots.
Be careful.
A nice new pair of boots. Alright, I think I'm gonna need grinding stones next, so I don't want to just dump everything I can into this. But that gets me sharp weapon damage now, which is pretty good. Let me set R2, R1 here. So we can do... We'll make all these consumables. I have extra action buttons. I have a lot of extra action bars here to play with. We'll put like crafted consumables over there. No, I got... There we go. Yeah, that'll work. I got new pants, bracers, boots, and a shirt. That's pretty big. Take these because we can at least get 25 out of this. Let me make these.
Hey there.
Now I can make... Yeah, there's the copper short sword. That's the one-handed sword. And the rough grinding stone is unlocked now, and that's pretty big. 'Cause these will probably start to need.
Inventory is full.
Oh, hang on.
What can I get for you today?
Hardened iron short sword. Can't craft that till level 160. There's no reason to learn that right now. A bunch of the armor I was wearing apparently was all gray, so
Off with ya.
I guess it's a good thing we replaced that. Now we're in actual like real armor. I got real clothes now. Yeah, because grinding stones, I'm pretty sure these end up being for certain weapon crafts. Take these. Having these opened up is really good. I'm gonna need them probably to craft my next weapon, which I think is gonna be that sword. We're gonna go over it. We definitely have the gold to do that now, so we're gonna go do
What
that.
can I do for you?
Yeah, there's the copper claymore. We can learn the copper dagger.
Around.
What do I need for that claymore? That's the next thing I want to craft. We need 10 copper bar, 2 weak flux. We have grinding stones. I need a light leather. Huge, dude. It's so much more damage than the sword, than the shovel is. Alright, so we need to go get a light leather. I'll have to do some mining. Craft these real quick. Let's get the linen cloth out of my inventory. I think before we leave for Westfall, I'll try and get it, because I think level 10 you unlock the ability to train in journeyman stuff. We'll do a bunch of fishing. We'll do a big fishing and cooking stream to try and push everything up to journeyman rankings.
How are you?
Sell these. We don't actually need them.
Be good.
Now let's go find the auction house so we can buy 1 leather. Well, I want to get the training for swords first. We can't use the claymore without that. We'll get our sword training. Level 8. Yeah, we want to add 2-handed swords as a new training option. I don't think there's any swords that have intellect on them. I'm probably gonna roll holy. I think I'm gonna stick with holy paladin. We'll take a look at level 10. We get talents. I think holy shock exists. If holy shock exists, we'll do we'll build Shakadin for sure. 'Cause I think it's exorcism and holy shock build out the other abilities you get. And what's nice, then you benefit from strength, intellect, all the stats become super useful to you. I think there's still talents in Ret that make it so that that's the case. Where's Wu Ping? Wu Ping lives in here. Go see you. Wu Ping, I request 2-handed swords, please. There it is. It costs 10. Let's see what a singular light leather will cost us. Is anybody selling 1? Still, it's a lot of silver for light leather. We'll get lucky and find one in a box somewhere. Alright, let's go cook the I can't remember. Is there a fireplace somewhere nearby? One of these buildings is a fireplace, I'm sure.
Light be with you. Be careful.
Silver a piece though for those light healing potions, but those are not bad to have. Alright, let's go put away my excess reagents for now. Oh, what's this box? Hang on. What's in the box? Long Jaw Mud Snapper.
Greetings.
Forgot things like that existed, where there was just stuff on the ground you could pick up like that. Even like the major cities. Let's go put this stuff away for now. So bag space is pretty limited. We're very limited in inventory space still. I'm surprised I haven't seen like a small pouch drop anywhere.
Have a good one.
Alright, so we're gonna track down some more copper for my new sword. Then we'll be feeling real big. We're feeling real big soon. Let's go out to Dunmoreau actually. Let's go open up Ironforge. Just to have it. I think it might not be a bad idea to go do some quests out there. Just to get a little ahead of things. I do play mostly alone and early in the morning and late at night, so I may not have too many people to group with. Being a little higher level might not be a bad idea for when some group quests start to show up. I know the first one we'd have to deal with for sure is Hogger. I know I can kill Hogger alone. That's definitely something I've done before. But being a little higher level, certainly not be a bad thing. I would not be against it. Plus, this gives me an excuse to go ride the Deep Run tram, which I do enjoy. One of my favorites. One of the big reasons why the Alliance was more appealing than the Horde when I started playing was, yo, they have a train system on the Alliance. Well, they're just automatically better. I'm sorry, them's the rules. Your faction has a train system? Well, I guess you win. Why I biasly really like Warlords of Draenor is because I'm both biased to it and also annoyed that it doesn't show on the overworld, but I really wanted the Iron Horde's trains between Blackrock Mountain, or Blackrock Foundry and the and Shatrath to actually be out on the overworld, and there were no trains running on the overworld. You didn't even like see rail systems. Can I not pick this quest up? Oh no, I think it's picked up on the other side. Oh, I just missed it. I think it actually starts with the other guy, and then you bring it back here. We'll just wait for the other tram. Yeah, it's also why Operator Throgar is probably one of my favorite bosses in all of World of Warcraft. But Blackrock Foundry in general, I just really liked as a raid. Oh, there it is. Oh, I fell off of that last time. It was really weird. This is honestly, I don't know why. This is just like one of the coolest things in video games to me. I love the Deep Run tram. I don't know why this thing is so neat. I just really think it's cool. I like the section where it pops out and it's got a glass dome over it, or actually underwater. I think it's supposed to be going under like Loch Madon or something, but it doesn't really like make sense. There's Nessie. I think it's supposed to go under Loch Madon, but that doesn't make sense with where the tram actually goes because it's a straight line. Like you don't pass under Cosmodon at all. There's no, I don't know where that lake is, but when you suspended disbelief enough, it's cool. There it is. Oh no, I don't think we can do this quest yet. I don't think we're high enough level for him.
Need assistance? Alrighty then.
Oh no, requires level 10. We can't do this quest yet. Let's go get Iron Forge rolling. We can at least get the flight path so we can get out here a little faster than the train. I'll probably still take the train. I like the train. I think we have a couple... I think our first blacksmithing quest is actually there at the forge. Head over there. Then I know we can go out and do Teldrassil, because that opens up, that's a whole nother section of quests, and that opens up the, starting down Kalimdor. Almost Deep Forge. Mountaineers of Loch Badan are fighting trogs and having a busy time of it. You need constant supplies of new armor and weapons if we're ever to get a handle on those trogs. Why my colleague Thorvald is here, trying to keep the Mountaineers in good gear. If you were to make some copper axes and copper chain belts and bring them to Thorvald, he would be obliged. He might even share his knowledge with you. Thorvald is in Loch Badan's southern guard tower. Bring 6 copper axes and 6 copper chain belts to Thorvald in the southern guard tower in Loch Badan. That gets us the copper chain vest plans. +1 strength shirt. Yeah, we want to do this for sure. Can I make copper chain belt yet? I don't think I can. Can't make copper axes. Yeah, I don't even have the belt pattern yet. We need a ton of copper right now. Gonna need a lot of copper.
What can I do?
Alright, so now we have a direct route between Stormwind and Ironforge, which is really convenient. Anything new here? No.
Safe travels.
Where's Dumbarrow? Oh, Dumbarrow's got a ton of quests out here. It looks like it all starts down here and then works our way up and around. So we can definitely come back out and do Dumbarrow's quests then. I think it might be a good idea to quest out Dunmoreau real quick. That way I have, we get some more XP here. I don't think I have any reason for inventory. Nope. Might also not be a bad idea to go do the Night Elf stuff too. Like, I think all the starting zone area quests are a good idea. Let's head down to where we can go here. Looks like that very down bottom left corner of the map is where we gotta go. Gates of Ironforge. I don't know why. I really like the winter zones in World of Warcraft. Big fan of Dunmoreau and Winterspring. I like quite a bit. But I also really like Searing Gorge is really cool. Weirdly a fan of Tannerus Desert. I don't really know why. I can't really explain that one. Thousand Needles is really cool. Not a big fan of Feralis though. By comparison, not a huge fan of that one. Where else? Hillsbred Foothills is really cool. Eldrock Mountains is a neat zone. Eldrock Mountains is a neat zone that I don't feel like got a ton into it. I feel like there should be more. It feels like that zone didn't get totally fleshed out. It's missing something, I guess. Is what I'm thinking. discovered Karnos. Have shovel will travel is the name of the character. Is the name of the game so far. Yeah, I don't think it would be a bad thing to have. Oh, I just realized that vanilla has 5 less quests in the log available. You can only carry 20 quests at a time. I'll be aware of that and probably start trying to finish dungeon quests as we run into them. I didn't notice that either. There's a lot of things about vanilla I didn't know or hadn't noticed before. I only played a little bit of vanilla when it first like came back. I didn't start WoW this far back before. That node's down there. We're not going down there to get that. That ain't happening. There is a node right here, though. Where is it? Oh, it's way up there. Can I get up there? Seems a little out of reach. Oh, no, it's not. We can climb this. Okay. Or node is mine, I guess. Pretty cool. I need that. We'll look out for that one light leather we're gonna need. I don't know where we're gonna find that. It's gonna have to probably come from a treasure chest because what people are selling them for is way too many. Way too many monies. I can't say I've ever done the dwarf starting zone, I don't think. I've done the gnome starting zone stuff. I don't think I've ever done the dwarf starting zone stuff, though. But the gnome stuff I started with is when they had the Gnomergon starting area. That was, I think that was a Cataclysm update that they got the Gnomergon reclamation rolling. Is there a tunnel we gotta go through? Yo, that's pretty cool. Oh, I gotta fight my way through this cave? I think we do. Oh, damn, they got it rough out here in Iron Forge. I'd have to fight my way to Goldshire. These guys, you gotta fight your way through all this nonsense. Look at this. Noted, starting as a dwarf paladin would have been hard mode. Things would have been slightly more difficult, it seems. Well, maybe not difficult. Definitely would have taken a little longer. This isn't like the Kobold Cave, though. I don't think I dislike Trogs as much as I dislike Kobolds. Kobolds are so tightly packed. There we go. Where do we start out here? Probably down by the carts over here. Cold Ridge Valley. Seems like as good a starting point as any.
What can I get for you today? Be good.
Just that.
You got my attention.
Oh, I'm gonna have to like watch for where the low-level quests are. That kind of sucks. There's no way to like show low-level quests above the NPC's head still. That turned off my mining. Turn it back on. Aren't you a sturdy-looking one? Perhaps you can assist me with a thing or two. Not much help around here except for green apprentices, and they've got other things to worry about.
Watch your back.
What do you have here? You look as though you might need something to keep your hands warm, I'll tell you what would help. A pair of nice, warm gloves. And, being the kind soul that I am, I'd be more than happy to provide you with a suitable pair. I have one condition, however. I need you to go and get me some wolf meat. Nice arrangement, You bring me some wolf meat, and I'll make sure you don't lose any digits to frostbite. Well, what do you say?
Off with you.
I'm not back on. So there's no way to show low-level quests, so Questy's definitely going to help. You gotta figure out who we're talking to then. For each of these.
Pleased to meet you.
The Refugee's Quandary. We drove the Trogs out of Nomergon, but then it all went so horribly wrong. Now our home is completely irradiated, and we gnomes have been scattered all over Dunmoreau. In my haste to get away from the radiation, I lost all my personal belongings and tools. It was the trolls that got them. They stole my chest, my box, and my bucket of bolts. They took them back to their camp southwest of Anvilmar. I'm no adventurer. Could you please find my things and bring them back to me here?
Off and away.
Sure can. There's a couple other quests along the road. Yeah, going through and like going back and doing a couple little lower level areas might not be a bad idea to keep myself all EXP'd up. Wolf meat here. Oh, there's one more. Tough wolf meat collected. A couple more quests to do here.